Hello students, welcome you all in our class. In the last video, we studied about simple present tense and today we will discuss about other parts of present tense. So now we start from present continuous tense. Present continuous tense indicates an action which is in progress at the time of speaking or at the present time. For example, I am speaking and you are watching this video. Here, both the actions are in progress. So here we can use present continuous tense. I hope it is clear to you. Let us discuss about four major parts of present continuous tense with the help of this table. So first one is assertive sentence. In this type of sentence, we generally use subject plus helping verb is MR, which depends on subject, plus verb's first form with ing and continues to start rest of the sentence. Let's understand through some examples. He is playing cricket. I am cooking food. They are playing football. Here is, am and are helping verb, playing, cooking and also playing. These are the verbs first form with ing. Cricket, food, football are the object. And he, I and they are subject. And we will put our helping verb according to the subject. If our subject is singular, so we will put is. If our subject is plural, so we will put are, and with I we will put am. Next one is interrogative sentence. In this, helping verb comes first, then subject, then verb's first form with ing, and last rest of the sentence with question mark. Here are some examples. Is he playing cricket? Am I cooking food? Are they playing football? Here is, am, are. All are helping verbs and they comes first. Now the third part is negative sentence. In this, we use not after helping verb and remaining sentence is same as assertive sentence. For examples, he is not playing cricket. I am not cooking food. They are not playing football. Here we will use not after helping verb. Now the last part is negative interrogative sentence. This is a part which is a combination of negative and interrogative sentence. A few examples are here. Is he not playing cricket? Am I not cooking food? Are they not playing football? We will use helping verb before subject and not after subject. I hope it is clear to you. Now we will discuss some other use of present continuous tense. First is to describe an action in progress and the continuity of the action. For example, the girl is singing a song. The girl is singing a song, that action is in progress. The ducks are swimming in the pond. Second, to describe an action in progress but not necessarily at the same time of speaking. What are you writing these days? It means the action is in progress but at that time the person is not writing. Third, to express an action definitely planned for the near future. Like, I am meeting my friend tomorrow. We are buying a new car. all these actions are planned but for the future. Then we will use present continuous tense. Fourth and last is to express an action that has become a habit for doing it over and again. Example, Rahul is always asking questions. It is a habit of Rahul that he always asks the question. Then we will use present continuous tense. These were the uses of present continuous tense. Now we will discuss next part of present tense, that is present perfect tense. Here you can see the arrow is coming from past and continues to the present. This shows the activity which has started in the past but still there is no result of that action. Present perfect tense is also divided into four parts. First is assertive or affirmative sentence. Second is negative sentence. Third is interrogative sentence. And fourth is negative interrogative sentence. Now we will discuss assertive sentence. In assertive sentence, subject comes first, then has, have, then verb's third form, and then rest of the sentence. In given example, I is subject, have we will use according to subject. If our subject is plural, then we will use have, and if our subject is singular, then we will use has. Then verb's third form lost, and my key is the rest of the sentence. Like that, in negative sentence, we will use first subject, then has, have or not, then verb's third form, and then rest of the sentence. Here they is subject, and then we will use have according to subject, then not, then verb's third form is submitted, then rest of the sentence their homework. They have not submitted their homework. Next one is interrogative sentence. In this type of sentence, helping verb comes first and in the last we will put question mark. Like has, have comes before subject, after that verb's third form, then rest of the sentence with question mark. Here has is used as a helping verb, then subject is she. Because subject is singular, then we will use has. Then verb's third form sung, and after that rest of the sentence a beautiful song and with question mark. Last is negative interrogative sentence. The general formula of this type of sentence is has, have plus subject plus not plus verb's third form and then rest of the sentence with question mark. For example, has he not returned your book? Here has is helping verb according to he, then not, then verb's third form and then your book with question mark. Here are some use of present perfect tense. First is to express an action that has recently been completed. Any action which is recently been completed. We have won the match. Second, to describe an action, the time of which is not given. When any action happened, then time is not given. They have left for America. Third, to describe a past experience. When we describe a past experience, we will use present perfect tense. For example, I have seen this picture many times. This is a past experience that I have seen this picture many times. Fourth, to express an action that began in the past and still continues. For example, he has worked in this school for 4 years. The person who is working in the school is still working. Then we will use present perfect tense. The last part of present tense is present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense shows an action that started in the past and is continuing in the present time. It means any work we have started in the past but that is still continuing in our present time also. That we call present perfect continuous tense. Here are some parts of present perfect continuous tense. First part is assertive sentence. In this type of sentence, we will use subject plus has been or have been, then verbs first form with ing and time reference since or for. We will use for the fixed time and since not for the fixed time. For example, I have been writing articles on different topics since morning. Here I is subject, have been according to subject, writing is the first form with ing, articles on different topics since morning, this is a part of object. And then we will add since for the time reference. In second example, you can see, he has been reading the book for 2 hours. He, subject, has according to subject, then been, then reading for verbs first form with ing, then the book for 2 hours. Here time is fixed 2 hours, then we will use for. In negative sentence, firstly subject, then has, have, then not, then been, then verbs first form with ing and time reference since or for. For example, you have not been waiting here for 2 hours. In previous sentence, assertive sentence, we were using have been, has been, but here we will use not between them. Like you have not been. Not will come between have and been. You have not been waiting here for 2 hours. In interrogative sentence, has, have comes first, then subject, then been, then verbs first form with ing, then time reference and with question mark. For example, have you been waiting here for 2 hours? Have, then you, then been, then waiting, verbs first form with ing, then time reference. Here 2 hours are fixed, then we will use for. In the last sentence, negative interrogative sentence, we will use not also. We will use has, have first, then subject, then not, then been, then verbs first form with ing and then time reference and with question mark. For example, have I not been writing articles on different topics since morning? Here have will come before subject and not after subject. Then been, then verbs first form with ing, then time reference with object. I hope these rules are clear to you. You can pause the video and then note down or read them again. Here are some use of present perfect continuous tense. First is to describe an action which began in the past, is still continuing and may extend into future. We are talking about the action which we began in the past and in the present it's still continuing and maybe extend into the future. For example, it has been raining for 2 hours. Second, to express an action in a sentence which begins with for how long or since when. Example, for how long have you been sitting here? Since when has he been living in this house? These were the use of present perfect continuous tense. I hope present tense is clear to you. We will meet in next class and will discuss past tense and future tense. Till then, take care and bye.